KNDY.
And as good an evening as we can expect here in the rain, in the wind, on a chilly night in central Kansas. Good evening, everyone. It's regional football action, kind of flying blind. If anything else could go awry, it would go awry. But thermalated socks, check. Waterproof boots, check. Insulate gloves, check. And 5 layers of jackets, because it is a brutal evening out here. Much in contrast to that beautiful evening for high school football that Max Blasky called as the Axtell Eagles rolled in 8-man Division II last night. It is going to be an interesting night, and no doubt Mother Nature will play a part. It's the Hanover Wildcats and the Canton-Galva Eagles, and our broadcast coverage on KNDY, a service of the Citizens State Banks, Hanover Electric, Ricky's Cafe, Blue Valley Insurance Agency, Landall Company, Snap Brothers Petroleum, Midwest Products, Barone Implement, Hanover Electric, Hanover Hospital, KNW Electric, Hanover Housing Authority, Main Street Market, and OK Service. Matt Hoyer is our guest on the pregame show, straight ahead, live on KNDY.
As a business owner, you work hard to make a profit. Earning a living and supporting your family is always on your mind. At Blue Valley Insurance, we can help you lower your business expenses by finding the right insurance coverage at the best rate to protect your investments. Our agents have many years of experience handling all types of insurance policies, including commercial insurance. We have offices in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville. Put us to work for you. Blue Valley Insurance.
Ricky's Cafe in Hanover ain't just good, it's home. From their daily specials to a full menu, choose your favorite served fresh, hot, and fast. Your family when you stop at Ricky's Cafe, and you're welcome anytime. Enjoy the delicious menu choices, and of course, when you're hosting an event, bring Ricky's Catering along. With a variety of options available, always at affordable prices. Call for your next engagement and count on Ricky's Cafe at Hanover. Quality, integrity, durability. The values that make Landall stand out above the rest. Landall Company offers stable employment with growth opportunities, excellent wages, and a benefit package that includes profit sharing, $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, fuel allowance to drive to work, weekly paychecks, comprehensive insurance package with $500 deductible, and much more. Learn more. Apply online at landall.com. Phone 785-562-5381. EEO Vets and Disability Welcome.
When you're raising cattle, you're running a business, and the path to a profit isn't always clear. Our ag specialists have expertise in all aspects of raising livestock. So when you need help keeping your cattle on the right path and could use some financial perspective, talk to us. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
Joined by Matt Hoyer, now head coach over at Hanover. Coach, impressive 62-14 win against Lakeside last Friday. How do you feel the preparation was that week heading into the game?
I thought our kids did well. You know, they kind of dialed in and they understood that, you know, it was kind of a win or go home concept. So it was, you know, definitely a little bit heightened in everything that we did. And I thought our kids, you know, really buckled down and took that into consideration.
You brought up that term there, a win or go home, and obviously added pressure from every game here on out. But how do you, I don't want to say control those emotions, but make sure the boys stay focused in every game?
Well, I think that, you know, at this point of year, you know, focus is one of those things that's kind of got to go from within, you know, and I think that our kids, you know, understand the, you know, heightened importance for everything that we do, and that, you know, as we move forward, you know, it's definitely going to be one of those things where, you know, execution and discipline play out as to whether or not we get to keep moving on.
And execution is a good term there. I was looking at the stats. You held Lakeside under 100 yards rushing. How impressed were you with your defensive unit?
You know, I thought our defense played pretty well. I thought we were able to do some really good things on that side of the ball, and I thought that as we were preparing for them, we thought that we were able to do a few things, or we're going to be able to do a few things, and, you know, our kids definitely took advantage of those things that, you know, we saw on film.
Now I want to hit on something here real quick. You started off the season a little rough, 0-3, but you've bounced back 5-4 now, set and going into this game. Can you talk about the resiliency of this team after that rough start?
I thought our kids have, done an exceptional job throughout the course of the year of, kind of the whole, learn from your mistakes and move on and do the best that you can and, improve each and every single week. And I think that that's definitely been, not only a testament to, our senior leaders, but also some of the young kids that didn't have a whole lot of experience.
Now, to look forward a little bit, you have Canton-Galva coming up, 9-0 on the season, and a good team in that team as well. What kind of challenges will they present to you, and then what kind of challenges can you present to them?
I feel like one of the things that, looking at their team, they don't really have any weaknesses. They're extremely strong all the way across the board, and it's going to be really important and very crucial for our kids to make sure that we execute in everything that we do. And then, as far as we go, we have to, really focus in, some of what of our strengths are. I don't think that they probably haven't had quite the schedule that we've had, so I think, that's an advantage. And I also feel like, they haven't seen a whole lot of teams that are able to be balanced on both sides or on both, or as far as running and passing goes. And I think that that's going to be important for us to try to exploit, some different things, especially early in the game.
You brought up a good point. You guys have played a very tough schedule this year, and not looking back too far, but a couple weeks ago I was at that Frankfurt game where you guys were able to come back at halftime. Has that game kind of switched momentum or given those boys a little, I don't want to say extra confidence because you are always confident, but a little bit of a boost after that game?
Well, I think certainly, and I think it's important for our kids to realize that, they're never completely out of a football game, and it's one of those things where, they have to just continue to battle and do the very best that they can as we make adjustments throughout the course of the game, and you can't let the very beginning of a game deter, where you're going to go or how you're going to, finish the game. So I think that our kids have really bought into the fact that, as you're going through the course of the football game, it's a lot of, not only just, your own discipline, your own execution, but the adjustments that you can make on the fly.
And you brought up discipline, and I know that's going to be something you just hit on there, staying disciplined in this game against Canton-Galva and controlling what you can control. I think you've told me that a time or two this season. So, Coach, that's all I've got for you this week. And as always, like I said last week, thank you for all your time this year, and best of luck coming up here on Friday night.
Appreciate it, and thank you once again for everything you've done coverage-wise for the local teams.
Just like the area student athletes, Sapp Brothers Petroleum works hard all year round to be there for you when it matters most. Their goal is simple: to be your number one source for propane, lubricants, and extreme diesel fuel. And they'll reach that goal by treating you like family. Don't wait for winter to set in. Get that propane tank filled today by calling the winning team at Sapp Brothers Petroleum. Still proudly serving all of Nebraska and the Hanover community, Sapp Brothers is proud to announce their newest location in Blue Rapids. That's Sapp Brothers Petroleum, servicing your residential and farming to commercial and industrial needs.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
Double the joy! Double the joy! Double the joy!
Ho, ho, ho! We're doubling the joy this holiday season at Blue Valley Technologies. Refer a friend, and you get $40, and they get $40. Refer as many friends and family members as you can before the end of the year, and the credits will show up on your Blue Valley bill. Visit bluevalley.net/double the joy today.
Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Just like our area athletes work each day in practice to perform at their best in the big game, the staff at Bruna Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, work daily to provide the best parts and service experience when you need it most. Bruna Implement Company has been family-owned for 3 generations. We know what it takes to be successful as your area Case IH dealer. For the best in farming equipment with the service to back it, there is only one. Bruna Implement Company, since 1947.
Mastery and McMinnis back deep to receive for the Canton-Galva Ingles, and it's Colton Mastery Returning from the 10 across the 20 near side to the 30-yard line. 20-yard return as he slips and slides on a wet turf here in Central Kansas. Good evening, everyone. Just after kickoff, we're live on KNDY FM, Marysville FM 95.5, on air, online, and on our mobile app. As the undefeated Canton-Galva Eagles on their home field take first possession right to left, south to north into a driving north wind, 15 to 20 miles an hour. And their first play from scrimmage. We're just underway tonight. 8-man Division II regional football action. It'll be a shotgun snap with twin wide split. Running back flank to his right. Long pass is incomplete by the quarterback, Garrett Maltby. Maltby will be the reserve quarterback tonight. Chet Vincent, their outstanding quarterback, has a strained back tonight, will not start. They did not say if he will play. Vincent is their leading rusher, leading passer, leading scorer. So it's Canton-Galva with a reserve quarterback facing 2nd and 10. Coming under center with twin backs, high formation. Give to the second back through, and this is Casey Mastry. Mastry, a carry of 10 plus brings it just into Wildcat territory. Past the midfield stripe, 40-yard line. It's at the Hanover 39. Eagles in their home red, trimmed in blue and white, undefeated, and now 10 starts this season.
39.
No, let me check that. 9 starts. We're in regional. Week 10 here tonight, hoping to stay undefeated. They are second ranked in Kansas. From the Hanover 39, first down, and it's Mastry, weaving his way through traffic, crossing the 30, 20, 10, good speed, far side, touchdown. That is a Canton-Galva score on their fourth play from scrimmage here tonight as they scamper 39 yards to the end zone, putting 6 on the board with just 11:10 showing here in the first quarter of action. Canton-Galva, again undefeated coming in. Hanover is 5-4. Lost their first 3. Since then, their only loss to undefeated Axtell. Victorious last night regionals. Flag on the play. Motion off the far side. Procedure call is a false start against Canton-Galva.
And a retry the 2-point conversion.
Well, in addition to a light rain that's been intermittent, soggy conditions down here, middle 30s with a north wind clipping in up to 20 miles an hour, and we are saddled above the PA speaker, as you can hear. But doing our best to bring it back home with a sparse crowd on hand here tonight, I'll admit it, in Canton, Kansas. After the penalty flag, they are pushed back 5 yards on the 2-point conversion. Quarterback slips back in the turf, and he is down with 11:10 to play in the opening cue. It's Canton-Galva 6, Hanover nothing. He's brought down.
Not everyone can become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a traditional experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry. And what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
Quality health care dedicated to your satisfaction. That's the standard of the Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic. Your choice for quality care right where you live. Doctors Roger and Linda Warren and nurse practitioners Aubrey Schaefer and Jada Edgar offer general hospital and surgery services, home health, swing beds, and long-term care. Hanover Hospital and the Warren Clinic, your choice for quality health care right where you live.
And doing our best to kind of keep our paperwork out of the weather with the wind and the rain here tonight. Canton-Galva leading Hanover. We're just 50 seconds into play. Fourth play from scrimmage. The Eagles went 39 yards for the score, a 6-0 lead, as they are penalized on the conversion and then missed an opportunity for the deuce. Hanover will take their first kickoff, defending the north goal with the wind, if you will. That wind factor here. Kick is high in the lights to the 10, and a Hanover return across the 20, 25, near the 30-yard line, far side. Good return for Chase Sprula. Bruna Sr. with a 20-yard return will set up shop for the Wildcats.
From their own 30.
Rankin Stahlbomber looks to be the starting quarterback tonight, a sophomore. He's led this team thus far this season to a 5-4 start. First down Wildcats, moving left to right from their own 30-yard line. Shotgun snap to Stahlbomber and a pitch and a seam on the near side. Across the 35, ahead to the 37-yard line. Don't have that second set of eyes here tonight, unfortunately, so we'll have a little delay as we track the ball carriers. Chase Bruna for 7 on the carry. Brings up second at a long 3. Just underway in the late start here tonight. Some teams had 6 o'clock kickoffs across Kansas. Some were wiser and played last night. No looking back now. And on second down, shotgun snap, Stahlbomber, late pitch, left side, this time nowhere to go. Sacked down at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Brings up third and a long 3. Canton-Galva, team to be reckoned with. Went 10-2 last season. They lost in the sub-state. That was in D1, Division 1. They're in Division 2 this year. Those are the smaller enrollment schools. Hanover was Division 2. They lost in the regionals last year to the eventual state champion, Axtell Eagles. 3 wide, 2 on the far side. Motion from left to right. And a shotgun snap to Stahlbomber, alone in the backfield. Pass just overthrown, outstretched hands of Chase Bruna at midfield. Excellent coverage on the other side. That'll bring it fourth down, forcing a punt on Hanover's first possession here. Trailing 6-0 with 9:48 to play in the opening quarter. A few Hanover faithful made the trip down. They're lying far side. Nobody's in the bleachers. They're all sidelined tonight. A sparse crowd for the home team here at Margarita Stadium in Canton. Fourth down and a long 3. And they show a shotgun snap to Rankin Stahlbomber. With time, rifles a long pass incomplete downfield. Just when I thought Matt Boyer would punt away, still in his own territory, Hanover engineers a pass that falls incomplete, leaving fourth down as Hanover draws their first penalty flag. Canton-Galva denies the penalty, and they'll take possession at the Wildcat 37-yard line. First and 10, Eagle football leading 6-0, 9:42 to play in a light rain and a stiff north breeze on a chilly night. Again, Jeff Vincent, he was a transfer in this season, has some impressive numbers, did not start with a strained back. The team on the field, but a long look on the near sideline. Shelby Hops, a 60-year coach here at Canton-Galva. Snap under center. Give is a short gain just inside to the 34. Pickup of 2 on the carry. Brings up second and 8.
Number 32, Griffith for the Wildcats. It'll bring up second down, second and 8 for the Eagles.
By the way, congratulations, Hanover Lady Wildcats. Runner-up in the state volleyball tournament. Max Blasky had to call it in Bory last weekend. Great run. Came within 2 points in that third set, deciding set. Runner-up in the state volleyball tournament. Well done, Lady Cats. Second and 8. Lots of looks over to the near sideline. This time a shotgun snap. Maltby's their reserve quarterback. Motion in front of him. Has the carry. Slips past the defender coming across the 30. Far sideline to the 20. He's inside the 20-yard line. That is Garrett Maltby on a quarterback keeper. Great protection from the line. And that's one thing we were told to be aware of. A great offensive line gives the quarterback lots of options and lots of opportunities. And we saw for Garrett Maltby, of course, he took advantage. Brings it to the Hanover 19. This is the second series for the Eagles, leading 6-0. 8:50 remains here in the opening quarter. It's regional football action tonight. All across this great Sunflower State. Single wide to the near side, flank to his right. Maltby with a long count, takes a shotgun snap. Wobbly pass near side is complete to the 15, inside the 10. Tapped at the 5, but into the end zone. Maltby finds Mastery, and it's Garen Mastery in the end zone for a second score. Extending the lead 12-0 now with 8:43 to play in quarter number 1. Canton-Galva looking like the real deal early on here tonight. 2 possessions, 2 scores. We'll make that a 19-yard touchdown pass. Little motion going right side of the line. Here's Maltby finding a seam and a whirl to rim up the middle. That's the offensive line, scoring the 2-point conversion. 4-14, Canton-Galva lead with 8:43 to play quarter number 1.
For affordable housing, contact the Hanover Housing Authority in Hanover, Kansas. Proudly serving the Hanover community, Hanover Housing Authority offers 1- and 2-bedroom apartments for rent. The apartments are part of a property with a laundry facility, office, commons area, and maintenance shop. The apartments are clean, safe, and affordable and are located close to schools, businesses, and churches in the Hanover community. Hanover Housing Authority does not discriminate tenants. For more information, contact 785-337-2692.
Main Street Market in Hanover is a proud supporter of all Wildcat athletics. Stay up to date on all the new deals, sales, and more by visiting their Facebook page. Stop by and check out everything they have for your next gathering, family event, or game day. When holidays roll around, don't fret. Main Street Market has you covered. Sure to have everything you need to keep the family full and happy. That's the Main Street Market, downtown Hanover, your local hometown grocery store.
Chase Bruna is deep back for the Wildcats, defending the north goal. That north wind has subsided some, I would say 10 to 15 right now. And the kick into that north wind is end over end. Bruna takes it from the 10 across the 15, 20. Across the 30, still has his feet beneath him, crossing the 35 out to the 36-yard line. That's a 26-yard return for Chase Bruna, setting up Hanover's second possession at their own 36, trailing 14-0 with 8:38 to play in quarter number 1. Hanover gave the ball up on downs, just shy of midfield, their first possession. Canton-Galva scored on their fourth play from scrimmage, a 39-yard scamper, engineering a 19-yard touchdown pass. Maltby to Mastery. Eagles by 2 scores early on. Reichenstahlbaumer at quarterback from his own 36. Shotgun snap, back pedals behind the 30-yard line. With time, nice protection off the line. Beautiful spiral with the wind, just overthrown at the opposite end. That was intended for Cameron Schuneman. And that ball may have sailed with that north wind a little harder than Stahlbaumer anticipated. And it's ruled incomplete, second down. Glad to have you with us, tuned in tonight for Friday Night Lights Week 10 edition, the regional round, following this sectional, sub-state, and the state championship tail end of November. And all that prepared on pregame, and then I got cut short. Let's get you up to date. Second down snap. Pitch and a loose ball. Loose ball, the scramble for it. We've got nearly everyone on the field going after a loose ball, and it's a Hanover fumble. Eagle possession. Canton-Galva took advantage of the ball that simply slipped away on the pitch. There is no way it's going to be easy out there tonight. The field is soggy. The grass is wet. There is a driving light rain in the wind here tonight, and that was the story on that missed pitch. That ball was slick, squirted away, and Canton-Galva recovers. They'll take it 1st and 10 at the Hanover 34. Wildcat team with their hands on their hips. I know a little frustrated with that. Hoping to engineer something, trailing by 2 scores early on. Here's Canton-Galva on their third possession. 3-back set. Snap is to Maltby. Mastro inside the 30, breaks tackle. 20, knocked down, coming to the 10-yard line. Touchdown saving tackle on the near side by Hanover's Reichenstahlbaumer. Oh, he's got good speed out there. And again, that offensive line is such a story for Canton-Galva. 1st and 10 now from the 12. Clock ticking, 8-10 remains opening quarter. It's Canton-Galva by a 14-0 count. I'll get those offensive linemen for you in a minute. They are carrying a load here tonight. 3-back set again, single wide of a near side. First down snap. Keeper, Maltby, room right side of center, inside the 5, tumbles down to the goal line. I don't think he's quite there for a first down. It'll be 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1 from out about the 3-yard line. Jared Maltby is the reserve quarterback for Canton-Galva. Jet Vincent, senior, has a strained back. Maltby is 5'11", 171. He is another senior. They are loaded with seniors. Eagles threatening. Middle of the first. 2nd is short. 2nd less than a yard. Down at the Hanover 3. Here's a quick handoff to Mastro. Mastro into the end zone for a second time tonight. Canton-Galva at 6 for a 20-0 lead. Here with 7:10 to play in quarter number 1. Canton-Galva scores on their 3rd possession, set up on a fumble recovery. And they are on a roll here on their home field tonight, with or without Jet Vincent, huh? One for 2 on 2-point conversions. Here's a penalty flag on the near side.
Encroachment is the call against the Wildcats.
Hanover offside. Half the distance to the goal line for Canton-Galva. Substitution of 3 players for the Eagles. Again, I'd get a lot more names in if my program wasn't already soggy. Half the distance to the goal line on the penalty, and they'll give to the slot back. Straight up the middle, Deuce. 2-point conversion is good for Canton-Galva, leading Hanover 22-0. 7:10 to play first quarter.
For all your gas and service needs, it's OK Service Station in Hanover. You'll get fast, friendly, dependable service every time you visit. They have fuel available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Ask how you can get a gas card for 24-hour fueling at OK Service. They also handle tires, tire repair, exhaust work, and oil changes too. Stop by, say hi to the folks at OK Service in Hanover.
B&W Electric reminds you that now's the time for a furnace maintenance call to ensure that your home will stay comfortably warm all winter long. Make a call today and their professional service technicians can schedule an appointment to check your home furnace, replace filters, and advise of any repairs needed. Don't wait until it's too late and you're in the cold. Call B&W Electric in Hanover today.
No 2 farms are alike, and at Blue Valley Insurance, we understand that. That's why you'll get farm insurance coverage tailored just for you. We look at your individual situation and help you figure out the coverages that make the most sense for your farm, all at an affordable price. No matter what you grow or how big or small your farm, we can help. Your roots are in farming. Ours are in protecting you. Blue Valley Insurance in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville.
For the Wildcats.
All the odds are against us, but we shall overcome tonight. Canton-Galva leads Hanover 22-0. Regional 8-man Division II football action on this Friday night. Live on KNDY. Still a light driving rain with a north wind. Into that wind, end-over-end kick is taken by Chase Bruna from the 10. Across the 20 and to the 25-yard line. 15-yard return for Chase Bruna. Gives Hanover their 3rd possession here tonight. Gave the ball up on downs, fumbled the ball away. They trail 22-0 middle of the first. Glad to have you tuned in tonight. Any Asheville fans listening in are interested, the Osborne Colony Crest games on our sister station, 96.3. On the Sunflower State Radio website. Dusty Dinas with a call if they're not already finished. Osborne Colony Crest winner will play Axtell next week in the next round of playoffs. Bruna, little stutter step move on the near side. Stall bomber coming with a lateral pass near side complete. and it'll be good for 8, maybe 9 yards. Maybe not quite as much. Chase Bruna on the near side. They're going to spot it at about 7 on the completion. Call it 2nd and 2. Cats working from their own territory at the 31-yard line.
3 for the Wildcats.
A Hanover team that's gone 5-4 after starting the season winless their first 3 games. They have matured a lot, have brought some young talent up, filling some big shoes from a team that went to postseason last year. On 2nd down, shotgun snap to Stallbomber. Back pedals just 2 steps. Late hitch. Got the pass off. Boy, he was brought down midsection. The pass is ruled incomplete. Pretty much had to get rid of the football. Scampers over to the far sideline to visit with 12th year coach Matt Poyer. I won't tell you how badly the public address folks butchered the Hanover names here tonight. I so wanted to give them help, but they wouldn't let me inside the heated press box down below. So, boys, you're on your own. 3rd down and 3. Trying to get something engineered here. We're just over 5 minutes into the ball game, and a 3-score lead for the home team. Stallbomber flanked to his right with twin wides to the near side right. That's Bruno with that little stutter step start. Pass tipped and intercepted. It was tipped into the hands of the Canton-Galva Eagles.
Number 25, DJK.
Oh, let me find out who that was. It was a good effort on the pass, a little bit high. The receiver tried to bring it down. Instead, put it into the hands of T.J. Cone. It's a 2nd Hanover turnover in the rain here tonight, trailing 22-0. Now 1st and 10, Canton-Galva at the Hanover 22. With a 22-point lead, the Eagles have scored every possession. And this will be their best field position thus far tonight. From the Cats' 22-yard line. Maltby flanked to his left, takes a low snap. Incomplete pass, overthrown to the near side. T.J. Keene with the effort. A handful of area teams left. Axtell won last night. Frankfurt at Lebo was a 6 o'clock start tonight. And Centralia hosting Jeff County North are the teams remaining in our KNDY listening area. 2nd down on the incomplete pass. Now a 3-back set. Single wide near side. Fake give. It's going to be Maltby sacked. A couple of Hanover Wildcats back here. Can I catch their numbers, please?
Maltby on the scramble is brought down by Zarbanicki for the Wildcats.
Zarbanicki gets the call by the PA announcer, and that's about the best I'm going to guess. Now Zarbanicki on a sack for a 5-yard loss brings up 3rd and 15.
For the Eagles.
So tough to get through that offensive line for Canton-Galva. They're big, they're experienced, they take up a ton of space and get the job done. Ryder Nordstrom, Noah Collins, Preston Minson, a couple of seniors and a sophomore. Flags on the field before the snap. It's an offside call on Canton. No offside call on Hanover. Offside defense. Be a 5-yard penalty. Brings up 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 with Maltby under center. Twin backs, high formation. 2nd back through is Mastro. He's got a 1st down. Still fighting. Feet beneath him at the 10. Taking defenders to the 5. Mastro is small but mighty. Brings it down to the 5-yard line.
3 yards on the play. Good for an Eagle.
Boy, he just kept churning and churning as he had Hanover Wildcats on either side. Could not stop him. There is no footing on that wet, soggy turf out there tonight. But he just kept going and going. 1st and goal from the 5. Looking at a 4th score in as many possessions here. Maltby, shotgun snap, 1st back through, pushing to the goal line, forcing their way ahead. Won't quite get it before the play is called dead. We had 8 or 10 players out there, even up, just pushing and pushing back and forth. Cats held their own defensively on the goal line.
Goal from the one.
Got a yard out of it, maybe a yard and a half. Okay, I'll give you a yard and a half. Second and goal now inside the 2. How hard that defense has had to work all night long. At the goal line, straight up the middle. Touchdown, Eagles. And another 6. We're going to call this a 2-yard effort with 5:01 remaining. We're still in quarter number 1. Canton-Galva takes advantage of a second Hanover turnover, a pick, a rack and stall bomber on a tip pass. Eagles are 2 of 3 on 2-point conversions. 28-point spread. Off the under center. Master up the middle won't get it. Conversion denied with 5:01 remaining first quarter. Canton-Galva 28, Hanover nothing.
Ricky's Cafe in Hanover ain't just good, it's home. From their daily specials to a full menu, choose your favorite served fresh, hot, and fast. Your family when you stop at Ricky's Cafe, and you're welcome anytime. Enjoy the delicious menu choices, and of course, when you're hosting an event, bring Ricky's Catering along. With a variety of options available, always at affordable prices. Call for your next engagement and count on Ricky's Cafe at Hanover. Quality, integrity, durability, the values that make Landall stand out above the rest. Landall Company offers stable employment with growth opportunities, excellent wages, and a benefit package that includes profit sharing, $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, fuel allowance to drive to work, weekly paychecks, comprehensive insurance package with $500 deductible, and much more. Learn more. Apply online at Landall.com. Phone 785-562-5381. EEO Vets and Disability. Welcome.
A pair of Hanover turnovers, a fumble, and then a tip pass. Canton-Galva has taken advantage of both possessions. They've scored every time they've had the ball, leading 28-0. We are just shy of 7 minutes into this one. Undefeated, second-ranked Canton-Galva. They're ranked number 2 to Axtell. Versus 5 and 4 Hanover here tonight. Low end-over-end kick, picked up on a bounce by Chase Bruna from the 10. He's had some good returns. Across the 20, 25 to the near side, knocked out of bounds near the 30-yard line. Chase Bruna gets another nice return. First down, Wildcats. They're on 31-yard line. TJ Keene knocking Bruna out of bounds. First down, Wildcats on a 5th possession here tonight.
Football fans, I was just
double check 4th possession, right? 4:56 to play, quarter number 1. Saddled above the speaker. I hope he's not overcoming us. We're doing our best, but he's making a lot of racket behind us. First down, Reich and Stahl bomber, a quarterback, has twin wide split. And a running back to his left. Takes a shotgun snap. On a second look, pass up the middle is incomplete. Bruna in the neighborhood, but underthrown. Didn't have the look he wanted. Stung a little bit, I think, for the tip pass on their last possession. They gave it back to Canton-Galva. Maybe got a little scared there. 2nd and 10. Off and on light rain. Looks to continue. I guess we're just getting used to it. I was going to say it subsided, but then I looked in the lights, and there's just sheets of rain out there. It doesn't feel like it did earlier. Small bomber shotgun snap on 2nd down. Backpedals 3 yards. Now scrambles. Broke a tackle. Coming back across the line of scrimmage will pick up a yard, maybe 2, then it stopped. Franken Stahl bomber really had nowhere to go. He had no field of vision out there. He had defenders right on him. Escaped one, then met another. Coming across the line of scrimmage, a pickup of 1. 3rd down and 9. There's been nothing doing offensively for Hanover here tonight. First possession, they gave it up, a 3 and out. They fumbled the football. Had a tipped pass taken away. Here it's 3rd and 9, 3rd and long, with the twin backs near side. Flank left, Stahl bomber in the shotgun formation, takes the snap, Near side, looking. Fires a wobbly pass. Knocked down by Chase Bruna between defenders. Nothing he can do except try to knock it away. And he gets a hand on it, but that's it. It'll fall incomplete for 4th and 9. In the same neighborhood where on their first possession, Matt Hoyer opted to go on a pass play. And they gave the ball up on downs. Trailing 28-0, 3:50 remains opening quarter here tonight in regional 8-man action. Off the near side, Ashmore breaking out of a huddle quickly. Twin wides near side. Flank now to his right. There is a flag ahead of the snap procedure call.
Against the Wildcats.
False start, Hanover, 5-yard penalty. Their second, I believe, here tonight. Brings it back to the Wildcat 27. A 5-4 Hanover team looking to upset Canton-Galva on the road here tonight. They have a tall task ahead of them. Fourth down and now adding 5 yards. It'll be a punt by Riken Stahlbomber. Bouncing across to the Eagle 35, rolling inside the 25. Canton-Galva possession. First down from their own 25, leading 28-0 and when come back. 3:39 left in the first.
Our roots are in agriculture. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the areas that we serve. Because of that, we make our ag decisions right here at the bank. There's no waiting for some out-of-town approval on your loan requests. So rather than planting your seeds in someone else's field, stop by and let's talk. We're here to help you grow. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
Lane McManus wasting no time. Canton-Galva got into position, got on the field, and got McManus wheels rolling. He scores make it a 55-yard touchdown while we were away. They are moving that quick. They are that decisive. It is now 34-0. Canton-Galva with 3:28 remaining first quarter. 45-yard scamper. McManus is fast. They'll now attempt a 2-point conversion. And it's Maltby with a pass near side. Incomplete. Incomplete. They missed the second conversion tonight. 3:28 remains opening quarter. Canton-Galva 34, Hanover nothing. 0.
Just like the area student athletes, Sapp Brothers Petroleum works hard all year round to be there for you when it matters most. Their goal is simple: to be your number one source for propane, lubricants, and extreme diesel fuel. And they'll reach that goal by treating you like family. Don't wait for winter to set in. Get that propane tank filled today by calling the winning team at Sapp Brothers Petroleum. Still proudly serving all of Nebraska and the Hanover community, Sapp Brothers is proud to announce their newest location in Blue Rapids. That's Sapp Brothers Petroleum, servicing your residential and farming to commercial and industrial needs.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
On a blustery early November evening in central Kansas, we're live from Canton as the Eagles of Canton-Galva lead Hanover 34-0, scoring all 5 possessions. They have missed 3 conversions. I miscounted. They're falling apart. On a bounce, on a late pickup by Chase Bruna. He finally gets his feet beneath him. It took him a long time to track down that loose ball on the wet turf. He comes across the 20. We've got a flag on the return. Let's sort that out. It stands as a 12-yard effort for Bruna if it stands, but there is a flag out there on the return. 5th penalty flag we've seen here tonight. Boy, the conditions are just tough on both teams. Hanover gets a holding call.
10-yard.
Trying to buy Bruno enough time to get that ball. He's had some great returns tonight, just couldn't get the handle on it. So they're going to bring it back to the Wildcat 10-yard line, just outside the 10. No tougher position on the field to start. This will be the worst start for Hanover here tonight. Again, trailing 34-0 with 3:22 on the clock in quarter number 1. Well, you just got to go back to the basics here. Twin wides, far side, flank to his right, Reichenstahlbaumer with a pitch to that running back, and a move across the 15 out to the 18-yard line.
Elgin on the run, brought down by
pretty good run there for Hanover.
Gain and Maltby for the Eagles to bring a second down.
And again, if I'm not calling as many names as I should, I'll just beg apology. Our program, every bit of paperwork we have is soaked. So I'm just working one of my first Hanover games this year, kind of flying blind. As it is, second down and 3, I'll make no excuses. We'll get her done. And a snap to Stahlbaumer on a keeper. Got a couple. It's Nick Evans after just a yard pickup. Not a good spot. It'll be 3rd and a yard. Finally getting that clock in motion. There have been a lot of pass plays, and surprisingly so here tonight. Under these conditions, I expect the two teams to grind it out on the field. As it is, clock rolling under 2 minutes. On 3rd down and 1. Cats started this possession on a penalty back near their own 10-yard line. Here's the long count. Shoulder high snap to Stahlbaumer. And a pitch to his running back. Ball squirts loose. Hanover recovers, but it's going to be a loss of about on the play. It is 4 yards. Fortunate they came back on the recovery. A second fumble here tonight. The other one got away. This still brings you to a punt situation facing 4th and 6 inside your own 15. This hasn't been anything gone right tonight for the visitors from up north. Playing tough here in the regional. This one for all the marbles. Winner advances, loser goes home. 4th down, Stahlbaumer, a second punt here tonight with the win. Drifting far side, hits the 36, rolls out of bounds. They say it's a 33-yard line, where it's 1st and 10. Canton-Galva leading Hanover 34-0 with a minute 3 left in the first quarter.
Double the joy! Double the joy! Double the joy!
Ho, ho, ho! We're doubling the joy this holiday season at Blue Valley Technologies. Refer a friend, and you get $40, and they get $40. Refer as many friends and family members as you can before the end of the year, and the credits will show up on your Blue Valley bill. Visit bluevalley.net/double the joy today.
Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Maltby and company wasting little time. Reserve quarterback here at Maltby starting in place of Chet Vincent, who did not start tonight with a strained back. He certainly doesn't show, or he likes getting the start because he's been an engineer and a half here tonight. He's 6 on the quarterback keeper to midfield. It's at the 40-yard line. 2nd and 4, Canton-Galva leading 34-0 with under a half-minute remaining. They'd like to make short work of this one tonight. They have time after time this season. 3-back set, Twins to the left side of Maltby. On a keeper, great fake. Tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Good stop in there. Chase Bruno. Even a yard on the lean forward, 3rd and 3, into the first quarter here. 8-man Division II regional action. It's Canton-Galva 34, Hanover 0.
And the Wildcats.
For the best in farming equipment with the service to back it, there is only one Bruna Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer. Since 1947, the staff of Bruna Implement Company works daily to provide the best parts and service when you need it the most. Bruna Implement Company has been family-owned for 3 generations. They know what it takes to be successful as your area Case IH dealer in Marysville, Washington, Clay Center, Seneca, Hiawatha, and now Humboldt, Nebraska.
Not everyone can become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a tradition of experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry. And what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
We need one less thing to worry about. Mostly focused on the weather here tonight and making sure we were as safe and dry as we could be. Battling the north wind as much as anything. We're exposed on top of a heated, beautiful press box here at Margarita Stadium. But things seem to be off the track a little bit tonight. We missed our fire on the Cape Prep show. Max saved us on that. And then my main cell phone gave up on me, so I'm on backup duty here tonight. Hanover trailing Canton-Galva 34-0. Eagle football facing 3rd and 3. And it's Maltby with protection from that line. First down and plenty. Coming near sideline to the 25 where he's out of bounds. That is a 15-yard effort for Garrett Maltby, the reserve senior quarterback, starting in place of Chet Vincent, who is the numbers leader for this team. Transferred in this season. First down in Hanover territory at the Wildcat 24-yard line. Eagles have scored all 5 possessions. 2 of those on Hanover turnovers, a fumble and a tip pass. First down from the Wildcat 24. Maltby comes under center. I formation, second back is Mastro for a couple of yards.
On the carry.
So it's 9-0 for this Canton-Galva team. They've won in convincing fashion. I didn't think they played strong teams. St. Paul, Rural Vista, St. John's Tipton, Central Christian Fairfield, Solomon, and Gossel. But convincing wins, 60-0, 62-0, 58-12, 46-0, 54-0, 58-6, and 48-0. They haven't played a second half. 2nd and 8. Eagles up 34-0 here. Under center, Maltby with a pass. Complete to the 5-yard line. Kane on the reception down to the 4-yard line. Count that reception. Again with protection from a strong offensive line. It's deep in Hanover territory. First down from the 4-yard line. We're just underway, second quarter. On a chilly, breezy Friday night. Maltby under center again. Give to the tailback, McManus. Up the middle with help from the line. Touchdown. Their 6th score here tonight in as many possessions. Adding another 6 early in the second quarter. 10:39 to be exact. Call that a 4-yard effort. Just chewing up the yards here tonight, this Canton-Galva team. Big pass play on this series. They have converted 2 of 5 efforts. Here's Maltby. It's going to be foiled. He's brought down for a loss. Maltby on a fake handoff. Brought down with 10:39 remaining first half. Eagles lead the Wildcats 40-0.
Quality health care dedicated to your satisfaction. That's the standard of the Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic. Your choice for quality care right where you live. Doctors Roger and Linda Warren and nurse practitioners Aubrey Schaefer and Jada Edgar offer general hospital and surgery services, home health, swing beds, and long-term care. Hanover Hospital and the Warren Clinic, your choice for quality health care right where you live.
Well, Hanover, after losses to Clifton, Clyde, El Saline, and Osborne to open the season, we had the Osborne game early in the year. They reeled off wins over Blue Valley, Donovan West, then lost to top-ranked Axtell in a 62-14 decision. Came back to defeat Lynn, Frankfurt, and Lakeside. Frankfurt at Lilo earlier tonight. I don't have my other phone, so I don't have a score on that. We'll catch that for you, but the winner in this one plays the Frankfurt-Lebo winner next Friday. It goes 40-0 on a short run for McManus on the score. Eagles leading early second quarter, 10:39 remains. As the 5-4 Hanover Wildcats have just been outmanned here tonight. Strong offensive line, strong senior leadership for this Eagle team, and absolutely deplorable conditions to try to work under. That has caused a couple of Hanover fumbles. They gave up one of those. Had a tip pass that may have been, in part, contributing to the weather. Going to be a touchback here out to the 15-yard line. First down, Wildcats. I'll try to turn away from that north wind. I know it's aggravating my microphone. We are high atop the press box here at Margarita Stadium tonight. We do appreciate at least the invitation to come in and do the broadcast. I'm not sure if we'll go as far as to say hospitality, but we appreciate the welcome here tonight. Everybody from the broadcaster to the gatekeepers to the fans in the stands suffering under the conditions that probably mean basketball isn't far away. Wildcat football, 1st and 10 on the touchback from their own 15-yard line. Here goes Bruna in motion, left to right. Stahlbomber, the lone back, shotgun snap. Pass complete, good for a first down. Nice pass out front.
Stahlbomber's pass to Juneman is complete.
That pass was complete to Cameron Juneman. He's a sophomore. Right there on the first down at the 26-yard line. 11-yard completion for Riken Stahlbomber. Maybe a little boost of confidence there. Right now you have to go back to basics. You have to engineer a drive. You have to maintain possession. You have to focus on your game, not worry about 40-0 on the scoreboard. 4 wide split, Stahlbomber with Bruna in motion left to right. Back pedals 3 steps, then scampers forward. Wobbly pass thrown to Chase Bruna. Was it picked off? Had a defender right there. No, it's incomplete. Incomplete to Bruna. Probably a good thing. It could have been worse. These secondaries for Canton-Galva, they know how to cover. All over the Hanover receiver. Not in a penalty sort of way, if you think I'd be too close, but they are just good. There's a reason they're second ranked to Axtell in the state and undefeated, 9 starts. But let's focus on our Wildcats, shall we? Second down at 10. Trying to pick up a little momentum here. 4 wide split. Staying with the basics. Shotgun snap. Stahlbomber under pressure. Pass is picked at midfield. And the return across the 30, 20, 10. And 6 return for Canton-Galva. And we've got a Hanover man down on the far side of the field. There is a flag on the play. And we've got a Hanover Wildcat down on the far side. He's back to his knees on all fours, and he's back up at him. Good. Levi Griffith over there.
Levi Griffith is up on.
Yeah, Levi Griffith. He's okay. He's going to come out of the game. I don't know what the situation was there. Now, back to the penalty flag. They are not going to add the points, are they? Sorting it out. We're backing it up. Well, we'll try to anticipate. It was an INT pick, but not a pick 6. Penalty on the return brings up first down, Canton-Galva at the Hanover 38-yard line. All right, so if there's any good news out of that, it's not 6 on the board. It's 40-0. But Canton-Galva will take possession on a third Hanover turnover here tonight. First down for the Eagles. Maltby signal wide to the far side. Now a flag and a delay of game.
Delay of game is the call against the Eagles.
It's like an Eagle team that's gone boom, boom, boom. Just wasn't aware they had the football. They were at the line of scrimmage, but showed no urgency. 5-yard penalty brings them back to their own 37, where it's 1st and 15. Maltby with a snap. Pass, far side complete. Good for about 6 yards. Mastery is the receiver.
Second down for the
Picked up what they lost on the penalty flag earlier. It's 2nd and 9. Back in Wildcat territory, 9.5 minutes remaining, first half. In a winner-take-all match here tonight, advancing to play Frankfurt or Lebo. Axtell got the win last night. They'll take on the Osborne Colony Crest winner tonight. That's airing on our Sunflower State Radio website on the Z96.3. 2nd and 9. And a pass near side. Another 6-yard effort. And then a first down. Mastery on a reception. Nice gain after the reception. He brings it down to the Hanover 25. Call it 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
From the Wildcat, 25.
Maltby and Mastro, quite a combination. McManus been another big contributor, scoring several of their touchdowns here tonight. And the unsung heroes of the offensive line, every play out. First down from the Wildcat 25. Handoff and room to run, far side. First down, inside the 15, inside the 10.
Nordstrom on the carry.
Nordstrom on the carry this time for Canton-Galva.
Good for an Eagle.
He is a relatively new man in the numbers column. Ryder Nordstrom, he's a senior.
First and goal for the Eagles from the
Wildcat. 4 seniors, half their team are seniors here. Steep in experience. First down, Eagles, and goal to go inside the Hanover 10. Threatening a 6th score here tonight, enough to give them the 45-point margin. And it's far side, McManus on another touchdown carry, his 3rd into the end zone here tonight. 46-0, Canton-Galva. 8:34 remains first half. And a soggy scoring sheet. Let's see, we'll call that 9 yards on McManus. At the 6. 2-point conversion coming. Motion right to left. Maltby under center on a keeper. Beats defenders at the goal line. Is short. Nope. They gave it to him. Thought they were going to catch him there at the goal line, but they counted. With 8:34 remaining in the first half, it's Canton-Galva 48, Hanover nothing.
For affordable housing, contact the Hanover Housing Authority in Hanover, Kansas. Proudly serving the Hanover community, Hanover Housing Authority offers 1- and 2-bedroom apartments for rent. The apartments are part of a property with a laundry facility, office, commons area, and maintenance shop. The apartments are clean, safe, and affordable and are located close to schools, businesses, and churches in the Hanover community. Hanover Housing Authority does not discriminate tenants. For more information, contact 785-337-2692.
Two perennial powerhouses in the 8-man divisions. Hanover, long-standing in Division number 2. Canton-Galva goes to D2 from Division 1 last year, where they finished 10-2, losing in the sub-state. Hanover fell to the eventual state champion Axtell in this regional round a year ago.
Call this kick for the Eagles. Back deep for the Wildcats. Chase Bruno.
A 9-0 start for Canton-Galva, 5-4 for Hanover. They've won 5 of their last 6 ball games. That only loss in that run was to Axtell. They won last night in a halftime affair versus Central Christian out of Hutchinson. 48-0 Canton-Galva with 8:34 to play in the half. 3 Hanover turnovers here tonight. Chase Bruna from the 5, across the 10, 20, ahead to the 30-yard line. There's a late flag. Chase Bruna got a much better return this time around. Scrambled some to get the ball in the wet conditions out there on his previous return, but he's had some nice returns, averaging at 20, 25 yards here tonight. Plenty of them, too.
Holding is the call.
It's a holding call on Hanover. Penalties starting to stack up on Matt Hoyer's team.
10 yards from the spot.
A few Wildcat faithful with us here tonight, scattered along the far sideline. Not a lot. I think most of you are back home safe and dry, and that's probably the wisest thing. Again, congrats to the Hanover Lady Wildcats, runner-up in the state volleyball tournament just down the road in Emporia last weekend. First down here, Hanover from their own 13-yard line, trailing 48-0. Reichenstahl Bomber takes the snap. Pass knocked down across the middle. Couple of big, tall boys for Canton-Galva there. Got their mitts in the air. Wyatt Collins credited with a knockdown on the pass from Stahlbomber.
Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats.
2nd down for the Cats, going right to left. Have turned the ball over 3 times tonight. Have not essentially threatened to score. 2nd and 10. 3 wides, 2 to the far side. In the gun, Stahlbomber. Long spiral. It's completed midfield. Room to run. Here we go, off to the races on the far sideline at the 30, 20, 10, touchdown Wildcats. Counted. Sarbanicki on the touchdown reception of 65 yards and change. Stahlbomber to Sarbanicki puts Hanover on the board. Here with 8:09 to play in the first half. Boy, that was a beauty of a pass. Sarbanicki was in the middle of a couple of defenders, and we've talked how tough the secondary's been for this Canton-Galva team here. He manages to bring it home and then outpace the defenders. Great run by Sarbanicki. Cats aren't done yet. On the board. And looking for a 2-point conversion into that north wind. Under center, Stahlbomber drops 5 yards deep. Pass is complete on the conversion.
Stahlbomber's pass to Sarbanicki.
Sarbanicki on the score and the conversion. Hanover's on the board. 48-8. Canton-Galva with 8:09 to play first half.
And the Wildcats.
Main Street Market in Hanover is a proud supporter of all Wildcat athletics. Stay up to date on all the new deals, sales, and more by visiting their Facebook page. Stop by and check out everything they have for your next gathering, family event, or game day. When holidays roll around, don't fret. Main Street Market has you covered. Sure to have everything you need to keep the family full and happy. That's the Main Street Market, downtown Hanover, your local hometown grocery store.
All right, let's start adding up the positives here, folks. The rain has subsided, at least for the moment. We've been in a heavy drizzle, a light rain most of the evening. The north wind continues, but we're immune to that by now. And we're getting this game on the air in spite of all the odds. And the best news of all, your Hanover Wildcats are on the board, trailing 48-8 on a Stahlbomber Sarbanicki combo for the 8 points on the 6th end conversion. Here's a little bit of a lopsided kick coming near side in that wind. Is down at the Eagle 26-yard line, where it'll be Canton-Galva first down. I'll try my best to shield my mic from the wind. I think it helps some, but that makes me a one-handed broadcaster. First down, Eagles. Canton-Galva possession. They've scored every possession so far tonight, including 3 Cat turnovers. A scoring fest here. We're 50-plus, and we're only, 16 minutes in on the clock. Maltby is the reserve quarterback as Chet Vincent had a sprained back. Well, you can see, though, let's do the play first. First down. Maltby with a pass. Just overthrown. Opposite 25-yard line. Great effort. Great effort, but just short. All right, let's talk about Chet Vincent and some impressive numbers this season. Credit a lot of that to this offensive line. They are making Maltby look real good here tonight. Second and 10 on the incomplete pass. A lot of passing here tonight has made this a slow-moving affair. From the right side hash. Single wide far side, 3-back set. First back through is McManus. He's got the first down, crossing midfield. Far sideline near the 30.
On the carry for the Eagles.
Double check, it's Nordstrom on the carry. Scampers 20 plus into Hanover territory. At the Wildcat 31-yard line. Mastro, McManus, now Nordstrom, all capable runners. As Canton-Galva shows multiple threats and good depth. You know, I'm looking at their sideline, though. They've only got 6 players on the near sideline, so they don't have big numbers. Here we go, Nordstrom again, near side. He's got a first down, then some inside the 20, down to the 10. Nordstrom on another big pickup for Canton-Galva. Counted for 20 and a first down at the Hanover 13. Hanover defense doing their best to keep these players in check. You have the obvious strength on the line. You've got such great speed from multiple runners. And a passing threat from Maltby that's proven effective here tonight. In the red zone, Wildcat 13-yard line. Canton-Galva threatening to extend the lead yet again. Up by 40. Here we go. Far side carry. 5, 6, 7, 8 yards.
McManus on the carry.
McManus on the first down carry. Gentleman beats McManus on the 8-yard effort. It's second and 2.
Bring up second and 2.
Other games in the area tonight. Frankfort-Lebo. I don't have a final on that. They had the 6 o'clock start. Centralia, Jeff County North. That's 1A. Also tonight, Axtell beat Hutch Central Christian last night in a first half affair to advance. Second and 2. Quarterback up the middle, straight up the middle. Maltby on a score. Maltby, 3-yard touchdown carry, his second into the end zone here tonight, extending the lead 54-8. .7:05 left here in the first half. And now attempting a conversion. This has been the only tough part for Canton-Galva. They get the deuce on the quarterback keeper. Maltby on the score and the deuce. 7:05 remains first half. It's Canton-Galva 56, Hanover 8.
For all your gas and service needs, it's OK Service Station in Hanover. You'll get fast, friendly, dependable service every time you visit. They have fuel available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Ask how you can get a gas card for 24-hour fueling at OK Service. They also handle tires, tire repair, exhaust work, and oil changes too. Stop by, say hi to the folks at OK Service in Hanover.
Brist Yerking back with Friday Night Football action on air, online, and on our mobile app. FM 95.5, KNDYradio.com, on the Sunflower State Radio website, and on our free mobile app as well. As Max Blasky had to call in the Axtell win last night. Yes, Axtell could see the winner in this one. Not next week, but the week following. The winner here plays the Frankfort-Lebo winner from earlier tonight. We'll catch all the scores on the morning sports report twice the 7 o'clock hour. High hopes for the Hanover fans coming in, but they knew it was going to be a tall task. On the road, in clement weather, a 9-0 state-ranked team, and Canton-Galva has proved their worth, extending the lead 56-8. Still 7:05 to play here in the first half. We've got college action for you tomorrow. Kansas and Kansas State, afternoon affairs on their respective affiliate stations for KNDY.
Bill Collins set the kick for the Eagles.
And we're back on the road with area coverage next Friday. Eagle kickoff on a bounce, mishandled by Bruna, picked up the 8, but the defenders are collapsing. He's back across the 10 out to about the 15-yard line, scrambling for even a short return, but he's very lucky to even gain that. Chase Bruna had a couple of tough returns on the bounce off the turf. This was one of those. Brings it to the 15, and that's not bad considering the pressure coming on. First down, Wildcats, just under 7 minutes, first half. Hanover got their first score on their last possession. Last pass plays to Zarbaniki on the 6 and the deuce. Timeout on the field. We're going to keep it here and say a big thank you to all of our sponsors. Most all of these sponsors stuck with us through the volleyball tournament last week, and we had a great weekend with Friday pool play, Saturday semifinal and championship rounds gave Axtell a runner-up finish. They were within 2 points in that third set of going back as a repeat winner in the state volleyball tournament. So a fine job. I know there were a lot of all-league players that were announced this week. We'll follow those next week. But I want to appreciate the sponsors who have come back after a busy weekend of volleyball and said, yeah, we're going to follow this football team as far as they'll advance. We're in the regional round with sectional, sub-state, and the state tournament ahead of us, capping it off in Newton Thanksgiving weekend. First down, Wildcats from their own 15, and it's Reichenstahl Bomber with a false start on the near side. Just a little bit.
False start is going to be the call against the Wildcats.
I won't mention Josh Zarbaniki, but he was motivated. He was offside. Half dozen penalty flags against Hanover. It's first and 15. Stahlbomber flanked to his right. Back pedal, still time. Wobbly pass over Chase Bruna. Would have been near the 30-yard line. And he had the opportunity because he didn't have those defenders in his shadow. But the pass came in a little higher than Chase could grab it. Reaching for the stars, he knocks it down, incomplete. It's second down and 15. Middle of the second quarter, under the lights on Friday night. A season that seemed to have started just yesterday. And it seemed like we were in the jamborees and looking at those first games early September. Here we are, rolling into November and the playoffs underway. On second and 15, stacking twin wides to the far side. Stahlbomber flanked to his left. Long count, chest high snap. Gets a pass. About 5 yards complete. Zarbaniki. Give him 7. Josh Zarbaniki on the reception. That was good patience for Reichenstahl-Bomber. Waited with pressure coming on until the last instance. Then found his mark. It's third down and 8. Cats on the move, trailing 56-8. They'd like to put a score or two on the board and at least take it to the second half. 45-point rules in effect. Third down and 8. Hometown fans trying to make a little noise below us. They're a little thin in numbers tonight. Stahlbomber under pressure again. Scampers forward. He's got 5. He's got 10. He's got a first down. Reichenstahl-Bomber took advantage of a seam, and he carries it to the Wildcat 27-yard line. McManus made the stop on Stahlbomber, but not after he gains the first down.
First and 10 for the Wildcats from their own 20.
Cats regroup in huddle. Again, a 5-4 season after an 0-3 start. I'd say a lot was learned by this Hanover team. Great tradition. And then I talk about tradition and coaching when I talk about teams that are going to overcome obstacles. First down, here are the Cats, near side hash. Stahlbomber, man behind him. Back pedals. Now under pressure, gets a wobbly pass off. It's incomplete. Intended midfield from Cameron Juneman. Reichen's gathering all the time he can to pass, but that rush is just tough. He's facing pressure every time he backpedals. Offensive line doing their best to hold back a big Canton-Galva defense. You know, it's made doubly tough by the wet conditions on the field, although the rain has finally stopped here. They've had a couple inches already today down here in south central Kansas. 2nd and 10. Bruna comes in motion right to left. Stahlbomber under pursuit. Quarterback sack back at the 15-yard line. 3-man rush on Rackett. Stahlbomber. DJ Cone with the quarterback sack. We'll bring him 3rd and long. 3rd and, about 22. Boy, I talked about the rush that Stahlbomber's faced all night long. That time it was a blitz, and they made him pay. Bringing the play into the huddle from the far sideline. Reserves for Hanover bundled up on the east side of the field. Stahlbomber facing 3rd and long, 3rd and 22. Has to pass. Now we've got a flag. I think somebody called timeout. Seemed like it came from this side. On the Canton-Galva sideline. We'll keep it here. It is timeout for the Eagles. With 4:11 to play first half, Canton-Galva leading Hanover 56-8. I want to talk about our sponsors on the broadcast. Hey, we couldn't do it without the fine support of the Hanover Insurance Agency and the Blue Valley Insurance Agencies, Ricky's Cafe and Landall Company, Citizen State Banks, Sam Brothers Petroleum, Midwest Products, Blue Valley Technologies, Bruna Implement, Hanover Electric, also the Hanover Hospital, Hanover Housing Authority, B&W Electric, the Main Street Market, and OK Service, as well as our regional sports boosters who have been with us all season long. And we would be remiss not to mention the Farm Bureau Insurance School Board show sponsors. We won't have the show tonight because of a late kick on the long road home, but we will have all the scores on our morning sports. I want to say thanks to Bryce Leonard, Washington County agent, and Patrick Beauty, Marshall County agent for Farm Bureau Insurance and Financial Services. It has been a great season so far. It will continue next Friday for Axtell, perhaps Frankfort, Hanover, Centralia. Those games to be decided tonight. Here's Hanover on 3rd and 22 with Stahlbomber alone in the backfield. Getting a pass off, incomplete. Couple of potential receivers over there.
Stahlbomber's pass is broken up by number 24, Nick Evans.
Nick Evans breaks up the pass play, and it's 4th and long.
Bring up 4th and long.
With just over 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Canton-Galva has the 45 points covered. 56-8's our score. Hanover would sure like to get something rolling here yet before halftime to extend it past intermission. Did get a score on their last possession. They've rolled some time off the clock on this possession, but facing 4th and 22. Stahlbomber's punted away several times, is going to punt into the wind with just a short 4-yard effort into the hands of Canton-Galva, and the Eagles are going to return 8 yards inside the 10. McManus right there may have been tipped on the punt from Stahlbomber. It is going to be Canton-Galva with outstanding field position at the Hanover 10-yard line with a scant 4 minutes left in this first half.
The first and goal for the Eagles.
Oh, what a tough night for the visitors. 3 turnovers. Had a fumble that they recovered. I may have just lost my connection with my equipment in the rain. I'm going to try to finish it on a cell phone here tonight. It's Canton-Galva football. First down.
Collins on the carry for the Eagles. Going to bring up 2nd and goal.
They gain a couple yards on first down carry. 2nd and goal to go from the 4-yard line. I know our equipment got wet, and I don't think that sounded real good. So I'm going to try to finish it on a cell phone here with 3:35 remaining before halftime. You have to get to halftime before the 45-point rule kicks in. I don't think I've got any breaks left to check my connection. It'll be up the middle for another score.
On the keeper, touchdown.
Garrett Maltby on a quarterback keeper is in the end zone for a third or fourth time here tonight. I've lost count, to be honest. And add 6 to the score with 3:17 remaining. (62-8) is our score. It has been all Canton-Galva here tonight. They have scored on every possession. And looking to put this one away at the intermission. We've got timeout on the field. And believe we're going to keep it here. Again, I've had some equipment issues tonight. We're kind of working on a thread, but hoping perhaps that we are still on the air. I may try to fire a break and see if we can catch that while we've got a timeout here in Canton, Kansas.
B&W Electric reminds you that now's the time for a furnace maintenance call to ensure that your home will stay comfortably warm all winter long. Make a call today and their professional service technicians can schedule an appointment to check your home furnace, replace filters, and advise of any repairs needed. Don't wait until it's too late and you're in the cold. Call B&W Electric in Hanover today.
All right, yeah, we're still here by the grace of God and some miracle. 62-8, Canton-Galva. 3:17 remains in the first half. Eagles will attempt a 2-point conversion. Canton-Galva moving left to right with that north wind, which continues in here at 15, 20 miles an hour. Now look at confusion out there for Maltby. Kind of checks over on the near sideline for his coach's approval. Fires a pass, it's intercepted. It is picked off. The 2-point conversion is incomplete. So we've got 3:17 remaining in a 62-8 ball game. Hanover single score here 2 possessions ago in this second quarter. Big thank you to Max Blasky keeping an eye on us back at home and making the pitch to our sponsors this week, setting up our accommodations here tonight with the athletic director. I said it'd be a nice night for a Friday night drive. I haven't had a chance to work Canton-Galva. They've long been a player in postseason, both football and basketball. Thought, gosh, just a nice night to get out of town. What did I talk myself into? I think we're going to get there one way or another. 62-8, though. It's been all Canton-Galva on a route here tonight as they look to go 10-0. Hanover would look to go 6-4, but they've got a hill to climb.
So Collins set the kick for the Eagles back deep for the Wildcats.
Collins going to kick off for Canton-Galva. Chase Bruna's been the return man here tonight. This handled a couple of them, and that's credible because that ball bounces off the turf. It's going to come in wet. The turf is wet. It's slick out there. He's probably averaged 20 yards on the returns tonight, so Chase Bruno's getting a workout on these multiple kickoffs. Now it's a little short this time, and the return's coming from the 20. Right to left to the near side, and out of bounds crossing the 30-yard line.
Pikeman on the return.
Pikeman with the return for Hanover. Met Noah Collins on the near sideline.
On the play.
Another penalty flag out there tonight. We've had a number of those, as you might expect, too, under the conditions. Majority have been on Hanover, not all of them, but the majority. Holding call. Wildcats, another penalty here.
Wildcat football.
Well, they're going to mark it off back to the 21-yard line, where it's Hanover possession as the rain picks up again with 3:09 remaining.
For the Wildcats from their own 21.
Winner advances, loser heads home tonight. Warms up on the hardwoods. Basketball practice starts here in a week and a half. 1st and 10. Cats with the ball. Near side hash, right to left. Stahlbaumer backpedaling 2 yards. Now double pumps. It's complete. Going to be good for a first down. Good 12-yard reception.
Follow his pass to Juneman is complete.
Juneman with the reception for Hanover. It's Chet Vincent who checks into the ball game. Didn't start tonight on account of a strained back.
First down for the Wildcats. First and 10 from their own 34.
First down for Hanover from the 34-yard line, where they'd like to add another score and extend this to the second half. Time gets to be a factor, 2:45, as that rain picks up from light rain to a moderate shower. When you look across the lights, you can really see it coming down. First down at the Wildcat 34. 3 wides, 2 to the far side. Stall Bomber. Back pedals under pursuit. Now gets a pass off. Incomplete. He's buying as much time as he can to throw a pass. Looking for Juneman. Falls a little bit short, incomplete. Would have been a 5-yard effort. Goes to second down and 10. 62-8, Canton-Galva. They scored early. They scored often. Scored their fourth play from scrimmage here tonight. They've taken advantage of 3 turnovers. 1 a pick. Had a pick 6 returned on a penalty. Second down and 10. Cats throwing 34. 3 wides again. Stall Bomber. Back 5 yards deep. Pass incomplete. Intended for Zarbanicki. It'll be 3rd and 10. Fans down below are opening the umbrellas, trying to guard against a driving north rain. Hanover winning 5 of their last 6 ball games. Their only loss, convincing decision to Axtell. Axtell won last night. They moved their game up a night. That would have been an idea. 3rd down. 10 to go. Stall Bomber, the lone back. Stutter step move. He's in trouble. Quarterback sack. Right in Stall Bomber's down for a 3-yard loss.
T.J. Kane.
T.J. Kane. How many times have we said his name tonight? Clock rolls under 2 minutes with a 4th and 14 facing Hanover.
For the Wildcats.
Trailing 62-8 here. 4th and long from their own 30-yard line. Wildcats bring the play in from far sideline. Doing their best to hang on, playing for pride here tonight. They have fought hard. 4 wides are split. Stall Bomber taking a shotgun snap on 4th and 14. Stall Bomber stumbles forward. It's going to be down for a loss. Had several defenders in the neighborhood, tried to salvage what he could. Brought down for about a 3-yard loss. And it's Canton-Galva football at the Hanover 25. Got a $1:17 left. Canton-Galva can put the nail in the coffin here. They're ahead on the 45-point margin, 62-8. They have scored every possession. Will they add another? Looking to stay perfect. You're at home tonight.
Be careful as you're up and down off the bleachers. As Eagles are in victory.
Line is in tight formation. They're in victory formation to put the clock underway. And we're going to wrap it up here tonight saying thanks for listening. Thanks for staying with us. Thanks for all the support from our sponsors.
The weather won't be any worse.
All right, they're talking about Canton-Galva coming home, and they'll play Lebo next week. So we will assume that means Lebo defeated Frankfort earlier tonight. We'll catch the score on that on our morning sports. But Hanover and Frankfort season's coming to an end here in the regional round of the playoffs. Axtell advances. We'll have them in the next round with Osborne or Colony Crest next Friday. Centralia is the other Northeast Kansas team in our listening area. They're playing Jeff County North tonight. That one is a 7 o'clock start, should be ending soon. Victory formation keeps the clock in motion. They're under a half minute to go. Under the conditions, I think we're going to go ahead and call the ball game as Canton-Galva goes 10-0. Hanover wraps their season up at 5-5 Our final, Canton-Galva 62 and Hanover 8. Thanks again to Max Bagadol, all of our KNDY sponsors, and thanks to you for listening in. Don't forget college action tomorrow. Our final tonight, Canton-Galva 62, Hanover 8.
KNDY.